at the Hackney Bridge. Now it's Belvedere for me. Yes, it's goodbye to O.J. Harder, and it's bonjour to fine Chablis. I am leaving my heart at the Hackney Bridge. Now it's Belvedere for me.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome everyone to the Hardcore FM podcast show. I'm your host, as always, Hardcore Declan, of course, and we have a little bit of a celebration show here tonight because finally, as they say, Chucky our day will come, and our day has finally come because I'm delighted to say that Anthony Da Silva problem has been extinguished. So he obviously done a video earlier on, making a show of himself as usual. First of all, his video starts in a police station, and I don't think I'll even play it. I haven't got time tonight, but I just want to have a victory from myself. But I listened to his video. He done a video the other day. What's the other day or today? Can't even remember. And it was him in the police station. And he just sounds so crazy. So crazy. Like, even if I should, I don't even know. I don't even know if I should even play a clip of his show. But he done a video the other day. And he also done a video today, I think it was. And basically the other day, I done a video of me ringing Officer Matthew Steins, and I spoke to him on the phone, and basically told him, I said, this guy's harassing me, yabba yabba yabba. You know, if people listen to this channel, follow this channel, you know what happened. I spoke to Matthew Steins, and basically he said that he would do his very best to keep this guy under surveillance. And finally, thank God, our day has come. Our day has come that this piece of shit. I won't even address this guy. To be honest, I don't even. He doesn't even worth even be in my mouth. But our day has come, and about time the police is doing his job. They're doing their job, because he states in the video saying I'm doing a crime from a different country, when this guy has done for the last probably 3, maybe 4 years of harass me, harass my wife, harass my friends, trying to get them involved. You know, he stated in one of his other videos saying, "Oh, you know, he just wants to be left alone and all this bullshit." Well, then stop doing poxy videos around me, and stop doing poxy videos about other people that have nothing to do with this situation. So I don't even know if I even should even touch on his video, but this guy sounds fucking crazy. Then, you know, as I said, he's saying that I've committed a crime because I rang a police station. How is that a crime of ringing a police station, explaining who this motherfucker is, and trying to get this piece of shit to stay away from me? I don't care, you know, I don't care if he talks to Glenn, Keith, whatever. You know, I'm sure they don't talk to him, but I don't care. Just leave me the fuck alone. Leave me the fuck alone. What the fuck? Like, to be honest, this all started, I think it was like a couple of years ago. I can't even remember. Maybe 5 years ago, 6 years ago, some shit like that. Officer Blessington rang my wife's phone, and obviously I didn't pick up, she picked up. And basically he was coursing around and shit like that. So this piece of shit goes, "Oh, he was coursing your wife." I goes, "Okay, that's fine. That's fine." And I said, "Okay." So I rang. I think I rang Blessington. I think I rang the Bronxville Police Department and couldn't get Blessington for a while. Eventually got Blessington, and obviously because I was pissed. I would do anything for my wife, so I was obviously pissed. I said, who the hell do you think you were, coursing my wife out and all this bullshit? And he was, oh, I wasn't. And I says, well, I need to speak to your superior, which is your chief or whoever the fuck is in charge there. Basically, fucking every day, day off, fucking Satriani, because he never seems to be in the fucking building. He's supposed to be chief of police, and he's never fucking there. So, but anyway, this is because of all of this bullshit. And then, of course, I got to know a couple of them, like Sergeant Carroll. Obviously, I don't know if it's Lieutenant Carroll now or whatever. And I got to know Sergeant Morgan, and they had no problem with me. The odd time I used to ring them up, like, yo, what's the story? Just general shit. And of course, this individual decides to get fucking annoyed. You know what? We're gonna address him. This Anthony De Silva prick. I don't care, because I'm sure he knows who I'm talking about. That I'm talking about Bronxville. So got to know some of the officers down there, and obviously he didn't like that. Or obviously jarred with him. So he decided to start, just being a prick and all this bollocks and saying I done the Eastchester shit or wherever the fuck it was, Eastchester or wherever the hell it was. 1 minute it was in Eastchester, the next minute it was in Tuckahoe, the next minute it was in Bronxville. So the guy doesn't fucking know his arse between his elbow, for fuck's sake. He's telling me what it happened. There was some phone call, and apparently it was me on the phone call. And apparently he's telling me it happened in Tuckahoe, it happened in Eastchester, it happened in fucking Bronxville, it happened in fucking God knows where the fuck. He'll probably say it happened in fucking Scarsdale. But anyway, so this is how evil this person is. And I was told by a source, of course, close to this piece of shit, that I rang, and he basically he does it with everybody. He does it with everybody. And then he moves on to the next person and then does the same shit to the next person. And I really, really feel sorry for that person, because they're what he does is he tries to build a bond with you, and then basically just tears it down because he's not happy with something. Like I met this guy, fucking, what was it, 2011 or something, 20 something shit. I can't even fucking remember. On a game of WWE, and obviously it was probably the worst decision we ever made. At first he was okay, but maybe because he was obviously a bit younger. At first he was okay, and then all of a sudden, his so-called, as he claims, Spencer Hebrew, his brother-in-law, as he claims, um, the usual, starts acting the bollocks and shit, and trying to slag my wife and all this bullshit, and just kind of like little petty shit, right? And I kind of I used to lose the head, but then I was like, I kind of caught on to them, and basically I was like, fuck this, I mean, like, I'm not even gonna bother. These guys don't know me, they don't know who I am, and of course we won't even name a certain individual. Gave him my address, which they shouldn't have gave my address, and which I'm still pissed about. And obviously trying to intimidate me by sending a detective to my house and all this bullshit. I don't care, if he thinks it's ha ha ha. I don't give a shit. It's not funny, bro. When two detectives at fucking 11 o'clock at night and you're going to bed, knocking at your fucking door unexpectedly. So, this guy, this how vile this person is. He done a video. Should we even play the video? I don't even know how long it is. I watched it earlier on. I know we done another fucking video, but all I can say is I think I should celebrate today and tomorrow because I finally sort of got justice in a way, even though I didn't get justice, but I kind of sort of got justice because you know he states in his video that this police officer is obviously putting them under surveillance. Would you blame him putting them under surveillance? Like if Matthew Stoynes has dealt with this piece of shit before, then I just went. I might play the clip of me and Matthew Stoynes talking the other day if I get time. But anyway, Matthew Stoynes basically said, "Look at." I spoke to him man to man. I said, "Look at, you know, this guy is giving, he's trying to be a prick. I'm sure Matthew Stoynes knows he's a prick because apparently he says that he got hog-tied and shit like that, which I probably believe because he was probably acting the bollocks, and Matthew Stoynes came down and probably cuffed him and put him in the car. He maybe did the hog-tie shit was probably, you know, more of a meal. He probably made a meal out of it, but he probably was acting the bollocks. Officer Stoynes probably cuffed him, brought him to whatever the fuck, down to the station or whatever the fuck he brought him. But I don't even know if we even should play his video. And you'll see how crazy and embarrassed, like does this guy like not get embarrassed of doing these shitty videos? Like in this video that I'm gonna play shortly, he just sounds very delusional and like doesn't even know like what he's even saying. He's like incoherent. It's like he's just so like talking, but he's like trying to figure out like why am I even here? That's how much of an idiot this guy is. But the base of the video is I pressed charges and then got spied on. Finally, about time somebody's doing something about this piece of shit. Because I asked a couple of times De Jong obviously knows this guy. He claims he doesn't know Anthony De Silva, which he does know. And when I asked him, I says, can you have a word with this guy? Oh, no, that's nothing to do with us. Well, if you know him, then why don't you report him to his police and then get his police to have a word with him because he's doing shady shit that he shouldn't be doing, and he's saying that I'm breaking the law. I didn't break any law. I only made a phone call to Officer Stoynes. I don't know if it's up to him to either if he's an officer of the law. If he wears a uniform, that's up to him to obey by the book or live by the book or whatever you want to call it. And I could ring up Matthew Stoynes and say, "Look, I do this." Doesn't mean he's going to do it. But thank God he's obviously using his head. He's obviously an intelligent man to say, okay, this guy obviously has a problem with this guy for the last couple of years. Okay, we will keep him under surveillance. And I'm glad that he's being kept under surveillance. Because every time he's talking, he's like, one minute he's getting fucked into a bus and brought to fucking like a fucking mental hospital and all this bullshit. Like if you go back and watch some of his videos, he's talking about, somebody didn't give him the right medication and like that sounds like psychotic. That's fucking psychotic. If a person's like obviously, I don't like if I'm not happy with like a doctor or something, I don't make a meal about it. I go up and I'll say, look, listen, will you change this or whatever the fuck. I don't get brought into a fucking ambulance, brought to the fucking nearest psychiatric hospital and say he's crazy. But the guy is obviously fucking crazy. 100% crazy. But anyway, I don't even know if I even should play this. What is it, 21 minutes long? I don't even know if I even have 21 minutes. But this is the start of the video where he sounds so crazy. When you hear his bullshit. This is how fundamentally
Hello?
Or is it
Hi.
or something like
Can
that?
I make a criminal complaint?
What happened?
Well, there was this gentleman in Bronxville. I went to the New York State. I don't know if I was speaking to you, but I went to the New York State Police earlier. And I tried to report this crime to them about this guy in Bronxville who was speaking to a guy who's not even from the country.
Right.
And he was basically saying that he's going to, the guy in Bronxville said he's going to follow me and all this for the guy who doesn't live in the country.
Where do you live? Where do you live?
I live in Southern Westchester.
Okay, yeah, you got to go to your local.
But this is a serious issue.
Yeah.
Because we need state police and we need other people.
Right.
Because now he made that threat on a recorded line that he was going to follow me, and then I see a police car.
What did he say after following you?
He said that he would keep me under surveillance.
That's it, right?
And now we have a Bronxville police officer following me around.
Okay.
That's why I ran away. That's why I'm here. I went to state police because I wasn't safe. That's why I came here.
Where do you live in Southern Westchester?
Place in Fleetwood and all that.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go down there.
I don't feel safe.
Okay.
I don't feel safe. If I go walk back down there,
Where is he?
I gotta pass through.
Where is he at?
He's in Bronxville.
So I don't get what you're trying to say.
The guy's in Bronx. He's a constable who works in Bronx. I don't know that. He could have tailed me or someone in here. I don't know if this guy is working, but he's got his friends who work in Bronxville following me.
Yeah. So what you got to do, man? You got to go to your local police department.
I went to all the local
Unless
police.
that guy is here right now, actively doing it to you, we're not going to take a report for that. Okay.
I don't know. So I'm supposed to walk back out there and see if he's following me.
Have you looked around? Is anybody?
I haven't seen any Bronxville police cars.
Listen, here's what you do: if you're in Larchmont and you see this guy following you, you give us a call and we'll come over and report to the scene.
Yeah, because the state police, they told me to call Hawthorne.
Okay.
They said call in for an investigator.
Okay.
I called them. They said I have to go to Hawthorne. They said they can't do it over the phone.
Right.
I told them, I said I can't. I have to go up to Hawthorne. I told them I can't do it today. I have to do it during the week.
You got to be in person to make a report somewhere, all right?
Yeah.
You can't do anything over the phone. You got to have your ID.
I thought the state police barracks in Lodgemont would be able to do the thing, but they said they can do it only the throughway.
They're only just the highway guys.
Yeah. So I guess you can't.
There's nothing I can do for you here. But like I said, if you're walking around, you see this guy following you, and you're in Larchmont.
I don't know. He's some guy with a beard. It's because Matthew Stein is a different constable. There's this other guy who has a beard, and he was sitting there. He was parked in front of the coffee shop on Palmfield Road. Then he seen me. Then I turned the corner, and he turned his lights on and flew away.
Okay.
So I don't know who that guy is. I've seen him before in pictures. I don't know who he is.
Well, again, if you're in Larchmont and you see that there's somebody suspicious following you, you can call us and we'll respond to the scene.
Okay, all right. I'll keep an eye out. I got to get out of here because I don't know why those guys are following me suspiciously.
How'd you get up here?
I got up here. I went to the state police headquarters.
How did you get up here?
I walked up here.
You walked up here from Southern Westchester.
Yes.
You walked up to here.
I got out of there, man. I had to get out of there
You
because
walked
it's
from
dangerous.
Bronxville up to Larchmont. How did you walk? What route did you take to walk up here?
You gotta go walk down through Bronxville. You go through Chester Heights. You take East Chester Road, and it's a walk path, right?
How long did that take you?
It's a good walk, yeah.
It's a very good walk.
Yeah, when we're talking about this serious matter,
I got you, man.
It's a big deal.
I understand.
Is there a detective in or something?
There's nobody in that's gonna be able to deal with that with you today. Okay?
So I gotta call Hawthorne.
In Larchmont, if there's something suspicious or somebody following you and you feel unsafe, you can call us and we'll respond.
Okay.
But as far as this situation, you either got to be guided by the state troopers and go to Hawthorne, or you go to your local jurisdiction where you're at.
Yeah, I guess I can do that. Yeah, but I'll wait a little while before I go back down there.
You can always go to the train station, take the train back to.
I know, but I got to be careful because I don't want to go back down there and those people start following me. I have to wait a good little while, so I might be up here a little bit, but I don't want to go back down there right away because they're gonna start following me again.
Well, if you think somebody's following you and you're in Larchmont, you give us a call and we'll respond. Okay.
Okay. Well, thank you. I have trust in you. What's your name?
Officer Roach.
Officer Roach. I'm Anthony.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Bye bye.
Well, doesn't that sound weird and like crazy. That is the most craziest thing I've ever either seen or heard of in my fucking life. Like, he said if he goes back down there, he'd be followed. What the fuck is going on, man? Seriously, do you know what, man? I've lost hope in myself, man. The way this guy carries on, I've fucking lost all will, bro. Honestly, what the fuck? I'm not even gonna even play because he's gonna obviously spill more bullshit, lawyers and shit, and then he was saying what was it in the last video that he done that it was staged. The phone call between me and Matthew Stones was staged. Like really, bro, really. I rang there the other day. I won't even say what day it was, and I can't even remember actually what day it was. Was it Saturday? I think it was Saturday. Can't remember anyway. It was like probably a week ago anyway. And just basically asked for Officer Stones. He wasn't in. Eventually got him told, like basically, look, hey, listen, this guy, you obviously know of him, and he's acting the bollocks. So they obviously know. They obviously have history with this guy. They obviously deal with this guy, either on a weekly basis or a monthly basis. Because the guy's crazy. Like that's the most craziest thing I've ever heard in my life. Like whatever, I don't care. He can, do his little shitty videos, about me and whatever. But another thing as well, he said in his last video that my wife rings the police to stop him from coming to Dublin. What? Like that's even more. What the fuck? Nobody can stop anybody as long as the person doesn't have a criminal record. Nobody can stop anybody coming in and out of the country. So I don't know where he's going with this bullshit. I honestly don't know where he's going with this, but I'm delighted to say that finally my day has come. My day has come because now he knows how it feels if he is on surveillance. Now he knows how it feels because he has terrorized me for the last fucking God knows how many years, and I'm just getting sick and tired of it. Like I don't know why he can't just fuck off, do a video about his own city, about his own fucking kip, wherever he lives. I don't give a bollocks. Just he says don't bother him, but he does these like not even relevant videos. I'd understand if they were relevant. I'd honestly understand if they were relevant, but they're not relevant videos. Like he can do his little shitty videos about his Bronxville, about his whatever the fuck is Eastchester, whatever the fuck. I don't care what he does, but to bring me in, I don't care. But to bring other people into it, I care. That's where I step in and say, no, this is wrong. This is wrong what he's doing, and he knows he's wrong, and he knows what he's doing. It's not like and then another thing as well, like, and which I got another tip off as well, by the way, by friend of the family, basically of his family. Basically, he uses his disability to basically do what he wants. So people obviously know him in Bronxville and whatever, and because he has a disability, he takes advantage of that, and that's why they don't lock him up. Like this guy should be locked up, thrown away. Put him even in a fucking mental hospital. Just put him in there, take all his shit away, his internet, the whole bullshit. Then he can't do bullshit videos about me. I don't care. Do videos all he wants about me, but when my wife is getting mentioned and certain other individuals are getting mentioned, that's no. You don't do that. And then thinking it's funny bringing up a friend of mine that passed away, and then saying, "Oh, he's not passed away. He's in witness protection." Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? But I don't care. Like, at the end of the day, I've done a video about his friend Lachlan. I don't give a fuck. Not even gonna. He's not even worth even thought about. His friend died from drugs, but the good thing about it that I can always at least Colin died from a broken heart or a heart attack, whatever. At least he died. He didn't die from drugs like your fucking friend did. And if his parents are listening to this, I don't give a fuck. His parents wouldn't even fucking know where to find my video. I don't care. Anyway, I don't give a bollocks because the chap is dead. It's not going to bring him back. So he likes to fable all this bullshit together and say, "Oh, well, I'm not really talking to Glenn. I'm not really talking to Keith, and I'm not really talking to Louise." Wow, well then I must be like fucking on something because they're not really there in your eyes. They're not really. So I'm talking to thin air basically, according to this piece of shit anyway. But I know who I'm talking to on a daily basis. He thinks that I'm talking to thin air on a daily basis. Let him. Don't give a fuck. But I know I'm talking to, and I know it was good to clear the air with them people. I know it was good to clear the air. But I don't really give a shit. Like, if he wants to, think in his little head, in his fancy world that we don't talk, that's okay. Let him think that. I know the truth. Keith knows the truth. Louise knows the truth, and Glenn knows the truth. So, that's what I'm trying to say. But I don't care. He can do videos about me. At least I'm relevant in his life. You know what I mean? That's the only good thing I can probably say about this. I'm relevant about it. I'm very relevant because he does like fucking, I don't know how many fucking videos he does fucking a week about me. Probably 2 or 3 videos a week. Very flattered. If like, I don't know why you can't just come out and say, you're fascinated about me or something. But that's really it. I just said I'll come on and do a quick video. Might watch a bit of SmackDown in a bit, see what the crack is, whatever. But that's it. But this really all started when I gave out the Blessington, and then because I was getting to know some of the police down there. I don't think he liked it. You know what I mean? I don't think he liked it very much that, I got to know some of the police down there. And I don't know, maybe it was a jealousy thing. I don't fucking know. I honestly don't know if it was a jealousy thing or what, but the guy needs to get his act together. He talks about me getting my act together. This guy really, really needs to get his act together. Like, instead of doing videos about me, why don't you, go out into that big world and maybe try and get a job or something? He claims he has a job, which is bullshit. Why don't you get off government money and get a job, get a proper job, bro, and then maybe you won't have time to do fucking videos about me. That's the only thing I can say, bro. If he's gonna listen, I don't know if he's gonna listen, probably not. But stop, relying on a government check, a government money to feed your habit, bro. To feed your habit. So I don't even know if I'll even continue the rest of this video because he's just basically talking shit about Magic Stones and all this bullshit and crap. But I just wanted to just come on here, show how embarrassing this guy is making a show of himself. And Chucky Arla, my day has finally come, Chucky Erla, and I'm happy about it, and I'm glad that finally, after what 4 or 5 years, that the Bronxville police are finally listening to me and stop this piece of shit. I don't care. I'm glad that somebody's following him, and I hope he's in fear of his life if somebody's following him, because as I said once again, this guy has probably tortured me, terrorized me for like the last 5-6 years, maybe more. Like it started off, small bullshit, small hitty bitty shit, hitty bitty titty shit, you know what I mean? But now it's just getting on now where you know, like because he has my address, he thinks he can like ring the police on me and all this bullshit. Like, even though like thank God it backfired him, because he thinks he knows me better than he thinks. Trust me, I have a fall guy that actually I know him better than he knows himself, because I have a source and I don't care, let him think what source. I have a source closer to him, and he sends me some stuff over every now and again. I actually think I think I have would you believe I think I have a picture of his mother and father, and I can't remember his father's name, but I know I think I seen his father somewhere or another. I can't remember, but it's like he has a weird name. Like his first name is like weird or something. I must if I ever think about it and come across it, I must say it out. You know what I mean? Because I'm sure his father. Maybe I should give his father a ring. Because trust me, I can get that information, no problem, and then speak to his father and tell him what his fucking son is really getting up to by bothering people, and not just in his own country, in a completely different fucking country. So, but it's funny because I have let's see, like this is how much like this prick, right? He's so lovely person on YouTube. When you hear this bullshit, like when you hear this shit, when you hear this.
She said she wanted to fuck her harder than the military. Fuck Bin Laden. Fuck Bin Laden. Fuck Bin Laden. She wanted to fuck me harder than the U.S. government. Fuck Bin Laden. She was a freaky kind of.
So this guy is supposed to be a role model on YouTube, and he's going around saying "fuck Bin Laden." Wow, fuck Bin Laden. And something else has come across me. I'm gonna put my camera on because I need to show you this shit. Apparently, this is. Let's have a look. That's Shannari's mum and dad, and that's Shannari. So, wow. Say hello to Shannari's mum and dad. Hello, guys. A little Shannari. Little prick should have been, God knows what the fuck. So, something that came across my desk just 5 minutes ago, guys. Thanks very much. But this guy, he's supposed to be Jewish, and he's going around fucking Bin Laden. Like, what the fuck? Saying he's gonna fuck Bin Laden. What the fuck is going on? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm done for the night, guys. I'm really done for the fucking night. But I wanna before I get off,
Yesterday with the
before I get off, guys, I'm gonna play a song in celebration, of course, of victory, of course. I finally won the war. I finally won the Monday Night Wars, ladies and gentlemen. But I need to play. I need to play. I might play a little bit of this, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I'm joking. I'm gonna play this song, guys. I hope you enjoy
The
it.
number one secret to learning guitar is the 7 feelings. Listen.
You don't have to memorize all the notes on the fretboard or practice 4.
Friends, comrades, never did I count.
I'm tired of nights in here 17 with a burning passion for justice. He is young, but I'm free. He raises on violence against the forces of the crowd. The service lane, the broken sound, then turns to the mystery. Relentless in the storms, the broken nights to help those who suffer. I'll never cease to pray. Unshaken by the freedom, I'm broken on the strong to fight sever endless eyes to this country's wrong. Because every cross when baby stole away, when the fights just begun, when baby shall stay, this way we are united, we're stronger than before. Take the fate and cry, leave her soul, the soul. We are still together, we sing by the side, forever never forget. It's all the new. Somebody that says you refuse to hide away. You're not going. And the fire I'm lost inside. When it can't be on my cheek for long, and shut me down. And falling, how we let you down. It's very not the truth. Even though I break on me, even like this on your street. Before I said you break us, or make us go away. When our fights just begun, we'll make the silence stay. Say we are united, we're stronger than before. Take the fate of us.
And that was the podcast show. And that's a wrap, guys. Our shout outs, of course, as we always do on the show, of course, guys. I want to say hello to my beautiful wife, Roisin. Of course, I want to say hello to me, Brown, the Sky, Colin, and his wife, Sandra. I want to say hello to Drac. I want to say hello to Mary Brown. I want to say hello to Helsing, Knucklehead, Dan. I want to say hello to Oddmans. I want to say hello to Jack Noy Finnegan. I want to say hello to. Am I missing anybody? I want to say hello to Frankie. I want to say hello to Aaron. I want to say hello to Brian. I want to say hello to Louise. I want to say hello to Kevin, Glenn, and Keith, of course. And that's it, guys. Also Matt as well, of course. And not Matthew Stearns, by the way. Matt. I'm joking. Just Matt. So that's it, guys. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed my show tonight. Please smash like. Put the notifications bar when I go live again, guys. You'll be notified. And that's really it, guys. That's it, guys. Am I missing anything else? I don't think we're. I think we're done. I think we're done now. Yes, we are done. Anyway, guys. Slán left Marsh head of Hulle, Osan Bukel, Osan Colin, guys. I'm out here, guys. Good night. God bless. See you soon.
evening.